What? Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Big Rick back for a brand new reaction, man. Before we get started, man, go and smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment, man, on what else you want to see. Jake Paul, man, he just doesn't stop. You wonder why I'm so fascinated about the Paul brothers, man. They're like my specimen. I wanna learn more about them and their mindset. You know, I wanna break them down, really find out what goes on in those heads of theirs, man. Let's talk about my new fight, KSI, Miami, and more. Jake Paul just posted this, I think like an hour ago. We're gonna react to it, see what he has to say, man. I know Jake Paul does have a fight coming up in April against ASKREN or something like that. So we're gonna see what he has to say, man. He's also gonna be moving soon, so let's get it, let's go.
What's up, y'all? Just wanted to film an update video because there's been so much happening. You guys saw my fight get announced yesterday. So many announcements. I want to talk about KSI. I want to talk about Dylan Dennis, Conor McGregor, my documentary, moving to Miami, the whole shebang. There's a lot going on, and I'm sorry I haven't been posting as much, but you know I'm doing this boxing shit. So where do we start? KSI, man. This guy is scared of me. He is legitimately scared. You could see through all of his shit. You could see through it all. This guy keeps on blaming not fighting me because of COVID. He's saying, oh, we can't fight because of COVID. We can't fight because of COVID. Actually, now is the best time to fight, KSI. Like, go train in a gym since you can't do anything else. You can't go out to eat. You can't go to the movie. Train. Now is the best time to train, KSI. And you say that you can't train because of COVID, but meanwhile, Anthony Joshua's from the UK and he's having fights, so where is that argument at? I just don't know. And KSI saying that he wants to go on tour with his music stuff after COVID, but like COVID's been going on for a year now. The lockdown, it's only getting worse. People are gonna, we're gonna be locked down for however much longer. So I really don't know what KSI is doing. I doubt that fight's ever gonna happen. I'm just gonna be fighting these MMA, these professional fighters, and my skill level just growing and growing and growing. I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna go backwards and fight a YouTuber who I'm just gonna kill. Our skill levels are just increasing. Growing up.
That's exactly what Mayweather's doing, but Mayweather's 50-0, so I guess he can do whatever he wants. Greatest fighter in the world, so I guess, bro. You can say it that way. I guess.
So it's unfortunate. I want that fight to happen. I really do, but it's the ball is in KSI's court, man. Like he's the one that's really not pushing go. But you guys saw yesterday. It's official. April 17th. Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. Wow. Like, this is going to be a movie. Triller's putting on the show. There's going to be musical performances, crazy undercards. We're talking to different influencers, different boxers. I think it's going to be one of the biggest events of the year. My second fight with Mike Tyson. So 1.8 million pay-per-view buys. It was the 8th biggest event ever. So I just want to keep on, like, growing and growing. And I'm excited to fight a real fighter because this all started, back with Gib, when people were like, oh, Gib is the best. Gib is the best. Fight him. He's going to knock you out. He's the beast from the Middle East. Boom. Fought him. Beat him. Then people were like, oh, you haven't fought like a real athlete or someone tough. So fight Nate Robinson. He's going to take you out. A lot of people thought I was going to lose against Nate Robinson. I was the most betted against person that night. I knock out Nate Robinson. Then everyone's like, oh, you haven't fought a real fighter. You're just knocking out these random NBA people, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, you're right. So, I want to fight.
See, that's funny how the internet works, man. People just go back and forth. Just circle on circle on circle, man. I already knew this dude was going to win all those fights because he's been working hard. I'm not on Jake Paul's and that's in no way, shape, or form. But I do know that he's taking this boxing thing seriously, man. He really is. And his brother, too. Jake Paul's obviously the problem child. He's obviously the crazy, outgoing, super crazy, bling, jewelry, cars, and all this extra stuff. But he does work hard in that gym when it comes to boxing, man.
Fight a real fighter. I want to give the people what they want and fight a real fighter. That's where Ben Askren comes in. He's 19-2, has less losses than McGregor. He's a Bellator MMA champion, 2-time Division I NCAA wrestling champion. Olympic wrestler. This guy is legitimately an Olympic athlete. So, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out. And then what can people say after that? What are the excuses that people are gonna come up with? You know, we were talking to a couple different guys to make the fight happen. Dylan Dennis blamed his knee injury. Some other people had different other excuses. You know, at the end of the day, Ben Askren had the balls to get in the ring with me, so we're making it happen. And April 17th, you're gonna finally get to see like really my boxing ability, because I've only been in the ring for a couple minutes in the past year, so no one's actually really been able to see me fight. So I'm super excited. We're down here in Florida training. The fight's literally in 81 days. If you blink, you're gonna miss it. It's gonna come up fast. The Super Bowl is happening here in Florida like next week, and my bookie actually wanted me to tell you guys that if you guys bet on the Super Bowl, if you bet on the fights, if you use the code Jake Paul, they are actually going to match your first deposit halfway. So go to my bookie, place some bets on the Super Bowl, on some of my fights. Obviously, you know, bet on your boy against Ben Askren. That's going to be huge. You're going to win some big money there. But life's good, man. I'm happy. I want to post more content. I'm kind of doing these random like one take YouTube videos and just throwing them up on YouTube. But we're still getting settled in here, and I'm obviously in full focus, full fight mode. So be ready. April 17th is going to be amazing. I'm going to keep updating you guys as much as possible, and I hope you guys have been good. Work hard, stay focused, chase your goals, and don't let anyone tell you no. I love you guys. Peace.
Well, there you have it, man. Looks like he's not fighting KSI after all. But Ben Askren's definitely, looks like it's official. So 19-2, Olympic wrestler. That's scary, man. That's scary. We'll see what Jake Paul can do, man. We'll see what he can do. But that's the reaction, man. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. BigRickTV, we're going to the top. And we out. Peace. Bye.